Before we go boldly where no bunny has gone before, a quick reminder to not bring up future episodes, plot points, characters, or guest actors so I can have a spoil-free experience with Star Trek. And please don't tell me if something's good or bad before I watch it, okay? Thank you. Also, the full watch-alongs are available on my Patreon page. Hey guys, welcome back. It is time to get into some Star Trek The Next Generation. We're on Season 2, Episode 20. This episode is called The Emissary. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I understood fully the definition of emissary before we got into this. It's one of those words where if I heard it in a sentence, I could understand the context, but if someone said, what's an emissary? I'd be like, it's some person that, I don't know. So an emissary is a person such as a diplomat or agent sent on a specific mission to represent or negotiate on behalf of another individual, government, or organization. Okay, so there you have it. All right, let's see what this episode is all about. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comments. We're playing poker
and
again.
5 more.
I believe the wiser course of action here is to bend.
You mean fold, Data?
To make compact or to capitulate.
I raise 50.
I do not believe Lieutenant Worf understands all the nuances of this betting procedure.
File's a lot bigger than yours.
Than any of ours.
But that is the result of random chance.
Talk or play, not both.
50, right?
Your feet getting cold?
Here you go.
Oh, is it another bluff?
I'm glad you stayed in. I need the chips.
Oh.
Here's the action.
She gonna raise?
And another 50.
Oh.
Fold, fold, fold.
And 50
Jordy
more.
bends. Oh.
Love to play, but not with these cards.
Looks like it's just us, handsome. I'll see you.
A full house?
Beats my straight.
Oh.
My last
wow.
chip. You could at least smile, Worf.
Smiling would break his concentration.
Your deal.
Jordy?
What was that? I thought he was gonna cut the deck, but he just tapped it. I'm not sure what that is. Well, Data's very good at that, which means that Brent Spiner is very good at that.
I open with 50.
Wonder if he had to practice a lot.
We're receiving a Class 11 emergency signal from Starfleet Command.
Oh, from Starfleet.
You were bluffing.
Klingons never bluff.
Yeah, right.
Enterprise to divert to coordinates 423 by 112 by...
What's the emergency?
The message did not elaborate, sir.
It's a mystery.
Whenever Starfleet gets enigmatic, I know we're about to face a challenge. Engage.
Engage! I wonder, I'm trying to think, has there ever been an instance in TOS or TNG so far where Klingons have bluffed? I'm sure there is one, but I can't think of it right now.
You will soon be joined by a Federation special emissary.
Okay, there's the emissary coming.
It is imperative that you reach the intercept point on schedule.
And the mission?
The envoy will fill you in.
Of course.
You are to cooperate fully.
Okay.
Can you give me any details?
Negative.
I don't like this.
Once the envoy has briefed you, I think you will understand our caution.
Okay.
The envoy is aboard a Class 8 probe.
Class 8 probe is just over 2 meters long.
There will be just enough room for one person.
By sending the probe to meet us, they are saving us 6.1 hours.
It's a hell of a way to transport a Federation dignitary.
Maybe they're not a humanoid. Like, maybe they're tiny. Oh, okay. I see what it looks like. It looks like a coffin. Guess they could put somebody in there.
Engage track to be.
Got him.
Probe aboard, Captain.
I'll welcome our visitor.
Open him up. Who's inside? I'm so curious. I would not get in that thing for nothing. For anything. Is it a lady? I thought it was a dude with long hair. Oh,
I greet you.
a
I am Kalar.
Klingon lady.
I hope your voyage wasn't too unpleasant.
Klingons are not supposed to mind hardship. Nonetheless, I am delighted to get that damned coffin. Whoever said getting there was half the fun never rode in a Class 8 probe.
Your vital signs are rather atypical for a Klingon.
No doubt because I am only half Klingon.
Oh.
My mother was human.
Oh, wow. Never heard of that before. And I was about to say, she seems different from the other, like, lady Klingons we've seen. Like, a little less Klingon-y, if that makes sense.
And this is Lieutenant?
Worf. So this is where you've been hiding. I told you we'd meet again.
Oh. Again.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, I missed you, too.
I wonder what their history is. He doesn't seem to be too happy to see her.
Starbase 336 received an automated transmission from a Klingon ship. That ship was sent out over 75 years ago.
The crew had been in cryogenic sleep for that long journey.
We'll have a ship full of Klingons who think the war is still going on.
Oh boy.
Our task is to find the ship and tell the Klingons they're no longer at war.
Why us? Wouldn't a Klingon ship be a better choice?
That's what I was about to say.
Klingon ship, the Prang, is on its way, but it's 2 days behind us.
When the Tong crew awakens, it will be within striking range of several Federation outposts.
Oh, okay.
Do you believe you can convince these Klingons that the humans are now their allies?
She's gonna have
No,
to.
not a chance.
Oh.
We'll try diplomacy. It won't work, and then you'll have to destroy them.
What?
No.
These Klingons are killers. You'll have no choice.
We shall find another choice. Lieutenant, I'm assigning you to help the Emissary.
I will escort you to the guest quarters.
Captain.
She's fun. Oh, she's tall.
I suggest Commander Riker or Data would better serve Special Emissary Kalar.
Are there any personal reasons that you don't want the assignment?
Yes.
Any professional reasons?
No. I withdraw my request, Captain.
I wanna know. I wanna know.
My father was human and my mother is a betazoid.
Really? You must have grown up like I did, trapped between cultures.
I try to experience the richness and diversity of the two worlds.
Perhaps you got the best of each. Myself, I think I got the worst of each.
Oh?
Having my mother's sense of humor has gotten me into plenty of trouble.
And your Klingon side?
It's like a terrible temper. It's not something I want people to see. Sometimes I feel there's a monster inside of me.
Oh? Are we gonna see that?
It gives you strength. It's a part of you.
That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Ooh, what's she wearing? Oh, I love it.
You are late.
Had to make myself beautiful.
I fail to understand why.
You weren't this aloof 6 years ago. You're not even looking at me.
I'm familiar with your appearance.
Did they have a romance of sorts?
It isn't as if we tried it and it didn't work, you know. You never gave it a chance.
I never.
We have some unfinished business.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
I feel like they'd be a good match due to their backgrounds, like...
Regarding the ship's mission.
Probably some secret military objective.
Knowing their mission might help us understand them.
There is nothing to understand. These are Klingons. They'll attack. And there's no way we're going to talk them out of that.
She really does not like her Klingon side. Klingons.
We were instructed to come up with options.
There aren't any. The assignment's hopeless.
My experiences aboard this ship have taught me most problems have more than one solution.
Mm-hmm.
You're as stubborn as ever.
But he's right.
My original recommendation stands.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.
I like her a lot less now. I'm with Worf on this. I was thinking they might be a good match because she's half human. He's, you know, kind of been raised by humans. He's been with humans. So, like, maybe they'd be more compatible. But, uh-oh, that Klingon side's coming out. She's kind of speciest. Is that the proper term? Racist, speciest against Klingons. And there's that Klingon anger.
You're upset.
Your finely honed Betazoid sense tell you that?
That and the table.
I warned you about my Klingon half.
I find the exercise programs on the holodeck rigorous enough to take my mind off most frustrations.
Get off some steam. Let off some steam.
That too.
Oh my god, Troy is so cute. Oh, what are we wearing now?
Show me the exercise menu.
Scuba diving.
Old.
Klingon Rite of Ascension.
Calisthenics program of Lieutenant Worf.
Worf's calisthenics program? We've seen this before. He did this with Riker. She left-handed?
Special Emissary Kalar has declared a short recess, sir. I wish to run a full diagnostic test on all tactical backup equipment.
We just ran a full test on those systems.
I feel it necessary to check them again.
Lieutenant, I order you to relax.
I am relaxed. Yes, sir.
He didn't want to be on this mission. Poor guy. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna go let off some steam in the holodeck. Whoa! What in the world is this thing? Whoa! Get him! She's only half Klingon, but man, she seems strong.
It's not much of a program.
That skull guy almost got her. Sparring match time? A duel?
Computer, level 2.
Oh, level 2! Okay. There's the third guy now. Nice. I want to see the other guy. Was he like a fish person? A bug, maybe? Oh, God. Oh my god. Slice him right in two. Why is she going after him? Are we gonna see the Klingon mating ritual? What does my wrist smell like? Oh, she likes that. Oh my god, what?
Some calisthenics programs are better than others.
You still can make jokes.
You don't like people with a sense of humor.
I've noted that some people use humor as a shield. They talk much, yet say little.
I do that sometimes, I think.
Why didn't we do this 6 years ago?
We were both too young, too unaware. We lacked commitment.
Perhaps we lacked courage as well.
So did they...
No longer.
Did they...
Gehangi?
You can't mean...
We are mated.
Yes, I know. I was there.
With the oath.
I am not going to become your wife.
Oh my gosh.
Don't give me that Klingon nonsense.
What?
You would dishonor our sacred traditions?
Worf, it was what it was. Glorious and wonderful. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, maybe it did to him.
So that means we should bond for life?
It is our way.
Yours, not mine. I will not take the oath.
Then this night had no meaning. And that I will not believe.
Believe what you will.
Okay, that... They hated each other. And they were yelling at each other. She tried to attack him. Then they fucked. And then now he wants to get married? It's moving way too fast for me.
I've been working on our assignment, trying a few computer simulations.
I asked Commander Data to help us analyze the alternatives.
An android chaperone.
I fail to see how chaperone is applicable to this situation.
Never mind. You would have gone through with the oath, wouldn't you?
Honor demanded no less.
Is honor all you care about? Don't you feel anything else? No comment, huh?
Man, a few words.
Whose behavior do you find more perplexing? Human or Klingon?
At the moment, I would find it difficult to choose.
So would I. We find the ship before it reaches the awakening point. In that case, we simply keep the crew asleep.
Okay.
But there's the second possibility, that the crew of the Tong has already revived.
They realize they're in Federation territory and attack the nearest outpost.
Could the Tong be disabled rather than destroyed?
Disable the ship, and Katemek will destroy it himself.
Klingons do not surrender.
Oh, well.
There must be some way that we can make the Klingons listen.
We're detecting a ship.
Lay an intercept course. Go to yellow alert.
Is that them or somebody else?
Magnification.
Are they awake?
100.
Oh.
Their propulsion system is inactive, so I would hypothesize that the crew is asleep.
Okay. No, they're not.
However, I could be in error.
I think so.
They've cloaked themselves.
Oh.
You've had your chance.
If they're from like 75 years ago, then their technology is probably not as, like, they probably don't stand a chance against us, right?
Transferring engineering to the bridge.
Can you find them?
Does the Federation still not have cloaking capabilities, though?
There. Got him. Transferring coordinates to health.
Let them die like Klingons, in battle. They deserve that much.
Why do they have to die?
I have another option.
Yes?
They're slowing to impulse, sir.
Hello?
No damage.
No damage.
Let's give them a chance to look their enemy in the face. Ready, Lieutenant.
Hello?
What?
Good morning.
Captain Katemak, have you lost your mind?
What treachery is this?
I am Worf, commanding the Enterprise.
Oh.
Did it not occur to you that the war would be over by now?
How do I know this is not a Federation trick? How can I be sure?
He sounds kind of country. How can I be sure?
Drop your shields immediately.
And if I refuse?
Then die in ignorance. Phasers to full power.
Aye, sir. Phasers ready.
You dare not destroy us!
Come on.
Fire all phasers.
Wait! Lower the shields. I yield command of the Tong to you, Captain Worf.
A wise decision, Captain.
Just like that? Where did he get this getup? I love it.
The Klingon cruiser Prang will soon arrive and escort you home. And Captain, welcome to the 24th century.
Wonder what their mission was, exactly. They had to be in cryo.
I return command of the ship to you, Captain.
Congratulations. Very fine first command. Well done.
That was awesome.
How did you like command?
Comfortable chair.
And you wore it well.
Just ready for round 2. Well, he was right and you were wrong, girlie. Now what?
One to beam aboard the Tong.
All set.
I relieve you.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Time to say goodbye.
Is there anything else you require?
No, nothing else. Damn you, Worf.
Wait, you rejected him?
You'd let me go without saying another word, wouldn't you?
You rejected him.
What needs to be said?
Well, you want him to chase you down?
We're about to go our separate ways again.
And that disturbs you.
Last night did have meaning. I was tempted to take the oath with you.
Really?
I've never had such strong feelings toward anyone.
Nor have I.
Klingon love is wild.
Maybe someday, when our paths cross again, I won't be so easy to get rid of.
Kalar, I will not be complete without you.
Wow. That's the most you're gonna get out of him. At least for right now. It is very cool to see another Worf-centered episode. We got to see one of his old flames, which is something that I never thought we would see. I never even thought that he would have had an old flame. And now I'm so curious. How did they meet? Where did they meet? What exactly was the nature of their relationship? I guess they have liked each other, you know, and it just never went anywhere before they went their separate ways. They were both probably quite hurt. They didn't leave on good terms. They were frustrated with the situation, but they didn't hate each other. But like the frustration made them so angry, taking it out on each other when they are reunited here. We also got to meet our first half Klingon, half human, which is also something that I never thought of as being a possibility. And I really liked her. There was a time where I was like, okay, you know what? Forget this bitch. She's being awful. But she was all right. She was all right in the end. It was interesting how much venom she had towards half of herself, the Klingon side, and the Klingons in general. I wonder if she probably does live with Klingons, so right? It's not like she's like Worf, who's on a Federation vessel surrounded by mostly humans, an android, and half human, half betazoid, and some Vulcans here and there. We haven't seen them for a while, but I know they're out there on the ship somewhere. And yeah, I don't really know actually what kind of job she does. We also learned a little bit more about the Klingon customs. I guess if you enter into a physical relationship as a Klingon with another Klingon, then you are supposed to wed after that. You take vows. And I was super confused why he wanted to do these vows, even though it seemed like they absolutely hated each other's guts, but then they had just made love, and there's just a lot of emotions flying around. And, well, that's love. I mean, love is complicated, and a lot of times it's really ugly. Beautiful one moment, ugly the next, and you never know what's going to happen. I loved Worf's proposed solution to the problem of the Klingons having awoken before we can get to them, and the only course of action is they're going to see us before any other Klingons or anything else. I suppose it was pretty easy for Worf to go into his wardrobe and pick out some Klingon attire, but it was really cool to see him in it. And he played his role very well, and he saved his fellow Klingons because of that. It was clear that they were not going to stand a chance against the Enterprise because, like I said, they're 75 years behind in technology. But even though they're so behind in technology, they have cloaking and we don't. That seems so strange. But I guess they had some help from the Romulans, so that's probably why. Because the cloaking was invented by the Romulans, right? And then the Romulans gave Klingons like the cloaking capabilities, and they traded vessels and things like that. So something like that. Anyways, pretty cool episode. A very focused episode on one specific storyline and just a couple characters for the most part. So there wasn't a lot of other things going on to talk about, but I did really like this very focused, intimate, a kind of story that we got here. And we really just got to let Worf shine in this one. They could have had like a B plot, whatever. But I think without it worked pretty well with this episode. The pacing felt good. There was a lot of excitement. The Klingon tempers flaring. And I look forward to seeing more episodes like this one. I do like the ones that kind of have all the characters take a bigger role as well. I guess as long as the story is solid, they can do it either way, and it works. Okay, I think that's all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye!